Hello everyone, welcome to Unpopular Opinion on Cricket. I'm Bilal Shahid and I have here with me Mr. Jonathan Rupert. So we are gonna react on a cricket video, Pakistan versus India T20 World Cup, which happened in 2021. So Jonathan here, he's gonna be reacting on cricket for the first time. So Jonathan, tell us about yourself a little bit.
I grew up in Georgia. Went to college out here. I've played soccer my whole life, so not the most insight of cricket. But I spent a little time in the Army, so culture-wise, I learned a good bit on different sports. You know, I know there's a handful of countries overseas that really love this. If I remember, they played a little bit in Afghanistan, and then when I was there, and then down in Cuba, a lot of the guys that we dealt with or talked to, would they would talk about cricket, or at least the cricket game. So I spent 6.5 years or so in the military with the Army, so that allowed me to be diverse, when it comes to sports and culture.
But it is a little similar to baseball, as you know, so you know a little bit about it, but we're gonna be reacting it for the first time, so here we go, let's dive into it.
Pandya said on interview he wouldn't be bowling today, he's not fit enough to bowl. So they have 5 frontline bowlers, and who will they turn to for a few fiddly overs? Will it be Kohli himself? They've gone Jadeja, they've gone Shami, Bumrah, Chakravarti plays.
IPL, the power play has
often been... we have like more than 50,000 people, if not more
it's going to be
60.
A freebie
in this stadium.
I think it is going to...
The Indian team has taken the knee.
So we're ready. A slip is in place. A little bit of swing in. And he just middles it. Again onto the middle of the bat.
Fielding's always important, but particularly in this format of the game.
Oh, gone, surely gone, yes! Absolutely plumb. First blood, Pakistan. What a beauty, full and straight.
If the ball hits his leg in front of the stumps like the wickets, he's out.
Holding the ball in a manner where the ball is going to come back. It's what they don't want to concede in the first 6 overs.
If you don't have the pad, it's going to break the ball.
Oh, out! What a beauty! He's on absolute fire. They cannot play him. Both openers are gone, and the Indian fans can just look on in disbelief. Across his crease. What a spell.
You see how the ball is moving in the air? That's what you call swing bowling.
It's not going to swing. It's going to go to the man in the deep. He's out there. Over his head for 6. India needed that. A flick of the wrist.
To pick the crowd in the background of the...
This is the best player in India. Virat Kohli, who was
no
on
one's catching up with that. He means business. Surya Kumar Yadav, he's already into double figures. Right move. This get Kohli here now.
That player who just played the ball, he's the best in the team.
Gives himself room.
Now he showed why he's the best.
Kohli on the charge now. 6 for him.
That's his answer to those 3 dot balls.
That's the away movement. It's a big call, Bazzican. The struggles for Surya Kumar continue, but Hassan Ali's moving ball away, and he gets that away. All the way for 4. Captain trying to take control. Shadab Khan.
So it's a 20-over game, right?
You said it's a
20-over game, yeah. So the overs are right here. It's 7 overs.
We can have a review. Rizwan wants Baba to go for the review. He has no doubt. And
they got 41 runs and 3 outs.
That'll help push the total on for India. 5th becomes a 52. Ring of fire. But the bias of the field. That's a lovely shot. Truly is brilliant from Rishabh Pant.
So, in this sort of... It's getting full of that length. It's very... Find me a definition for that shot, Shane Watson.
Just hit it with one
It's
hand.
incredible to see. Now he's got all of that as well, Rishabh Pant. 1 over square.
That's another one-hander.
Then the ball is full. One down. Each other. The last time they played a T20 against each other. This is the ball that Shadab wanted, the wrong one. Sitting underneath it, takes the catch. Just the right time. Rishabh Pant is looking very, very dangerous.
What tension to have a bowl out, wow.
Oh, it was fine into the pads. A thank you ball for Virat Kohli.
Yeah, Virat Kohli, just use the pace.
Gives himself room, he does pull him, and he does get it past Fine Leg, who was up in the ring.
And that's a well-placed shot as well.
Does he get it through? He gets past extra cover, he gets it past mid-off, and he stops running, and that's why 4 more.
3 runs so far.
Goes over the offside. Why would you scoop when you can hit it over extra cover for 4? The Indian captain's on the charge. He does go hard, he picks it up over Fine Leg. 4 more.
Like I said, he's the bowler that they've got to...
Slow ball, up in the air, long way up, should be taken, mid-wicket
It was
comes
slower
in,
ball,
gone.
so it deceived the
Beautifully
batsman.
bowled slow ball from Hassan Ali. He struggled a bit this evening, but that's 2. Bold, but that's the game, it's gone for 4.
Yes, too quick.
Gone, he's in the game with the new ball, he's in the game with the old ball. Afridi wins his battle with Virat Kohli. Up in the air, a long way up in the air, there's 2 fielders, go for it. And it's the skipper, takes an easy catch in the end.
There's 3 balls left
Goes
in
for the
there.
scoop.
That was the last
Could be a
ball.
wide, we'll have a look.
So now they have a target
lot.
of 152. Pakistan have to make
Never
152
think
runs
it's
to
Know
win
exactly how to
inside
go about
20
it.
overs.
And as you mentioned...
Rizwan has been
They're
playing
gonna bat.
form since he started opening the bat.
They rotated pitchers too and everything. Right?
Yeah.
An opening partnership that has averaged over. A little bit of swing there for Bhuvaneshwar Kumar. Slip.
So look at the ball,
Lovely.
how the way it's swinging
Very busy player.
in the air.
Mohammad Rizwan.
That's a good shot.
An interesting field sheet. Slip comes out. Oh, glorious. It really is worth the price of admission or your time watching by technology. Turned him around.
Now that's
Lovely touch
Pakistan
shot.
bats player.
It's almost as if he wastes
batting
no energy
Babar
or
Azam. He
very
was the
little energy in
captain at
playing
that time
these
too.
shots. Top class. To get as low as Rizwan did, because I don't think that was what you call a tip.
Oh, just wide. That was the off break, but it started to get up. Right, he's got hold of one. They needed that, and it's just cleared the boundary for 6. The pressure was building, and someone had to release the ball.
And just capitalised on it.
Oh, it was in the air, but split the gap. Probably would have gone over the fielder anyway.
Gaps are really important in cricket, like where the fielders are, you have to find the gaps in between the fielders so that the ball is traveling, towards the boundary.
Partnership for Pakistan against.
Or you can just hit it in the air like that and clear the field, which is, a little harder for some players.
That's the shot under the boundary. That is what it.
It's like that.
This time is Barber. Same result. Smashes it. And gets
that was a bad ball. Wow, you already know about cricket.
Shot and thumped in the gap. Barber gets into the fence.
The lower pitch that goes real low, so it seems a lot harder to get a good strike than
That's going to be another boundary
and gives them like a
away
good,
from that fielder.
solid hit.
Tried to fire in the quicker delivery.
That little bounce is it's crazy.
Time through the onside.
So right now they're smoking the Indian bowlers. See, 116 and no wicket in 15 overs.
Wicket's like an out.
Yeah.
It's been that is just symbolic of the kind of batting we've seen today. There's two fielders out in the rather the run between the wickets was fantastic. You really see run, and not just here. Seen so many.
It's fast.
Yeah.
Well, of all the things you could do, how high was that? You want to look at that, but it doesn't matter.
They can bowl like up to 150 kilometers per hour, which is like almost 90 miles an hour. So yeah, that is cool.
This one is going into the gap as well. Take all the fielders out, you don't need them. Because at the moment the batsman can't even see them.
He said take all the fielders out.
And all of Pakistan will celebrate as with these two young men.
So they won by 10 wickets. They didn't even lose a single wicket. And they, yeah. So what do you think?
Well, I'll tell you right off the bat, it sounds the ball's coming fast.
Yeah.
Real fast. And I would imagine that bounce off the ground changes sometimes the direction.
Yeah. That's called seam bowling. If it
Yeah.
pitches on the pitch and, changes positions, that's what you call seam bowling. And then you notice that there was swing in the air as well as the fast bowler was bowling. The ball was moving in the air. That's called swing. And if the bowler can do both, like swing and seam, that's really lethal, and that's what the Pakistani bowler at the start did.
If there's a divot or anything in the ground, when does that get fixed, or is that like there? Because like I would imagine the ball hitting the ground could change like the surface.
Yeah, and it depends on the surface. Like every surface is different in a cricket match. Like some surfaces are really hard that don't do anything for the ball, but there are some surfaces that are a little rough.
Yeah.
So when the ball pitches on that rough stuff, it moves,
a lot more.
It changes directions,
Off that bounce.
Off that bounce, yes, exactly.
And the closer that bounce is, the lower that ball's got to be almost struck at.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. So what are the differences you see in baseball and cricket?
Well, one, those guys in the outfield aren't wearing gloves.
Yeah.
Which has got to be something to your hands. Catching that ball off of that bat can't be as...
It's a little hard, yeah, because that ball is really hard.
Yeah, it's got to be uncomfortable.
It is.
And then seeing those guys wear those pads, on their legs alone, obviously they're there for I would imagine now that I see that a very valid reason.
Oh yeah.
Catch one of those to like the wrong spot, like that's gonna really change.
even if it hits it on the pad, and if it hits it like at an awkward position, it hurts.
What, they had two batters, like one on one and one on the other.
Yeah.
Do they change? Is that how the change out happens? Like they rotate?
Yeah. So both the batters run between the wickets. So as many runs they take, like as many times they rotate, that counts as a run. And then when the batter at the opposite end goes to the other end, that's when he's facing the ball.
And they hit those wickets. That the one pitcher hit.
Mm-hmm.
They struck it like when it was like through the guy's legs in the bat.
Yeah, so he's out. If the bowler hits the wicket, then the batsman's out.
And
Yeah.
if that guy catches it in the back,
If it hits the bat and then the guy catches in the back, then he's out too.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a whole different sport
It's
concept.
it's a little
Yeah.
complicated. Yeah, it takes
At
time to
times.
understand. They have like a bunch of rules, and they keep on changing those rules over time. So you gotta you gotta be on the game. To
Yeah. And Australia is one of the bigger.
Australia is, I
countries that
think,
plays
one of the best
sport.
teams in the world. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, but these two teams that we watched, Pakistan and India, they are like. They have the most fan following, and that's why you saw the
60,000
stadium was
people.
full.
Yeah, it was 60,
You know what?
that's a lot of folks.
When these two teams play, the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
How many people watch Super Bowl? Like a lot.
Yeah.
But this match, more than that. A lot more people watches this match than the Super Bowl. So you can imagine how many.
It's surprising the
eyeballs.
sport hasn't taken on more of a national play.
Yeah.
Like,
and did you know that USA has a cricket team as well?
I did know that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would imagine it's not full of like white redheaded men.
That's right. Yeah, a lot of people having background from India and Pakistan are
Yeah.
playing in that,
Yeah.
in the USA team. And USA did beat Pakistan in this World Cup
This year.
this year. They beat Pakistan in USA. So yeah, that's interesting.
We got a lot of culture here, though. So you get that diverse, like
Yeah.
team-wise, sports-wise. Like you can, a lot of baseball players that are like really big, are Dominican or you know what I'm saying. With this, like you said, they've got that background to be able to play here
Yeah.
and stuff like that. But then you see like in the major league program that they're not, they're from a whole nother country. They're just, I think that the diversity that America allows could put up a decent team
Oh yeah,
to play against.
it is indeed a decent team. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I
So
could see how that could happen.
So
That's
I
pretty
hope
neat.
I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope we're gonna be doing much more
Yeah,
reactions.
man, I'd
on
love to come
cricket.
watch some more.
Oh, yeah.
I know
Alright.
you guys play sometimes, so
Yeah,
like,
we're gonna
we've
be
talked about
playing
trying to get
definitely,
together,
definitely.
I'm gonna need some thicker pads, man.
Yeah, definitely we're gonna be playing. Okay, so that's it from here. We're gonna meet again. All right, thank you very much.